Martina Navratilova and Dave Cowens, the former Celtic great. And now, Spud's first attempt in the dunk competition. And John, it looks like he's measuring things out pretty closely.
Well, he is. He's got a flair for the dramatic, Rick, and he's a hometown guy. The crowd really loves him. And he's fresh off his visit on the Tonight Show the other night, so he's got a flair.
Oh! John, that ball looked like it hit Spud and came out. That's what he's saying. It hit him in the head, I think, and bounced back out of the basket.
It looked like he didn't make the shot, though.
Well, we're going to have to get an official ruling from Norm Drucker. You see him saying that the ball hit me.
Yes, he got it in the basket. That's what he's claiming.
And there's Norm checking out. They're giving him the ball. Looks like he's going to have to take another attempt.
Norm is still staying over by the table, though, Rick. Let's see what gives here.
Spud's still questioning it. Norm getting getting some information from some of the other officials. Even the judges, Dave Cowens, you see, saying that it came back out.
Yeah, Cowens said it went down.
Right there, you saw the gesture off of the head. Martina also just verifying that. Let's take a look at the replay. Here it is. Oh, definitely hit him right on the forehead.
No
bounced
question
right
about
out.
it. Look how high up he is. 5'7".
The littlest man in the competition, and his score, 46 points. So Spud Webb gets things off to a flying start. His teammate Dominique Wilkins, defending champion, congratulations. 35 and now a final 37. And previous attempts for Spud Webb on his final try. Oh, double clutch two-hander.
He just got some advice from Calvin Murphy before he did that one.
And the fans holding up their tens. The local favorite, Spud Webb. And this floor, John, is a new floor just for this weekend. And the fellow who put it down was telling me that it has a lot of spring in it. And Spud Webb showing you that indeed it does have spring, but he has got springs in his legs. Let's take another look at that move. There's the two-hand plant, two-footed plant, the double clutch, and he takes it home.
Not only does he get up there, but he hangs, Rick. You know, I'm picking up some anticipation here of a 50.
47 for Spud Webb on his third and final attempt here in the first round.
And there's some boos. The crowd thought that was a 50.
Now here's
Hinson and Terry Tyler, along with Jerome Kersey. So Spud Webb getting ready for his first dunk here in the second round.
Oh, my goodness.
John, this young man has been so impressive, and a crowd with a standing ovation. You see the tens flashing.
That is out of sight.
You know the one thing, John, the creativity of Webb.
Absolutely, Rick. Look at this. It looks like he's taking a shot. Now the timing that ball should bounce just right. He meets it at the height and does a reverse.
A 50 for Spud Webb, and a deserved mark for sure. And that puts the heat on the defending champion, who is up next. That backboard is 6 inches shorter underneath, just for that reason we just showed you. Had it been 6 inches lower that time, Stansbury would have hit his head on the bottom of the backboard. So for safety factors, the NBA has instilled that shorter backboard, and it's working. I never had that problem.
You were two-handed stuffer, weren't you?
No, I never had that problem, John, believe me.
Spud has a flair for the dramatic, as you can see. He measures the floor, and you know his confidence is really building now, and he feels he can take time.
And the first error on the part of Spud Webb. He has been absolutely awesome here in Dallas, and the crowd, a few murmurs here. He has 2 more opportunities. It seemed to me, John, that he wasn't quite sure what he wanted to do that time. Of course, not being able to palm the ball is a big disadvantage.
He's in good shape, though, now, Rick. I think he can do something sort of conservative, and that appears what he's going to do.
Very conservative.
It's conservative, but it still wins people, and probably the judges, because you're just reminded over and over again that the guy is 5'7".
When you look and you see the bottom of his feet and how far they are off the ground, it is impressive.
Now, I wonder, as this thing moves along, if he will show fatigue.
Well, let's watch again. Spud Webb on a rather conservative dunk, but look how far out he took off. That's the one element that should be taken into consideration in the scoring. He still gets 42 points.
Well, he's going to blow away the argument that a lot of people have when they say they're too small to play basketball, isn't he?
And here's our defending champion.
I wonder who the culprit is. Staubach?
I don't know. Bill Russell keeps waving a finger at Zach Sanders. Spud Webb with his third try in the second round. And again, with a miss on this first try.
See, what Spud has done, he did his creative stuff in that first round and the earlier part of the second round. Now he seems to be running out of creativity.
Well, when you can't palm the ball and you don't have big hands, it really limits.
That's right. Everything's
your ability to do
two-handed.
things. Let's see what Spud comes up with. He goes back to the double clutch move.
That gets him. Boy, the crowd loves him. He's a hometown guy here in Dallas.
And a look at that dunk from our Midgie cam.
All right. His features became much clearer, I noticed, as he got up higher.
It was tougher breathing, though.
Just to show you how high he gets up.
Spud Webb, and that should certainly move him into the... This is it. The moment everyone's been waiting for, to select the champion of the Slam Dunk this year, the Gatorade Slam Dunk, Spud Webb. Now what do you think of his chances?
Well, I think they've improved greatly. Now, 2 dunks on the final round instead of 3.
Without being able to palm the ball.
Out of sight. Out of sight.
The partisan crowd holding up their scores of 10. Let's see what the judges come up with. There's a good look at the Spud man, and they give him a 50. Now Dominique is going to have to reach into his bag of tricks, I think, John.
He knows what a 50 takes.
Here's Spud again. 360.
Now the man can't palm it, but he did a one-handed dunk because he was upset.
Let's see if Spud goes for the fake shot, the long ball that he did in the second round.
Final dunk now.
The timing was there. He couldn't quite handle the ball, but yet very creative.
Yes, he was on the verge of a 50.
If he does not come through, and should he lose, he will remember that miss the rest of his life, I guarantee you. That would have put tremendous pressure on Dominique Wilkins. Let's see what Spud picks up with.
This is really exciting, isn't it? This is great.
Woo! And Spud Webb comes through in the clutch to put the pressure on Dominique.
This is so great. I mean, here's a couple of teammates. They live together for 7-8 months a year. And now they're going at each other. Great feeling.
And another 50 for Spud Webb.
Now the pressure's on the judges.
Dominique Wilkins. Do or die right here. I don't think so, John. That was impressive, but I don't think that was 50.
I bet a 50. I want a dunk off. I want a sudden dunk. I want a sudden dunk.
Sudden dunk.
The judges, I'm telling you, the judges had more pressure on that than Dominique, because you know he's going to deliver something. Look at
I think Spud's going to win.
The judges are dying over there.
I don't think that dunk by Dominique was a 50. Let's see what happens as the crowd chants Spud.
It's like the Olympics.
Oh, how people love the underdog. 49-48, our new Slam Dunk champion with an incredible upset, Spud Webb.
You picked Dominique. I didn't think this guy had a chance.
Shows you how much we know.
What a surprise. Boy, that was thrilling.
$12,000 in prize money goes to Spud Webb, who you could see how pleased he was. Seems to have a lot of emotion. What a terrific performance. Let's take a look at, from the Midgie cam, the second dunk of Spud Webb. Off the glass on the bounce. Marvelous timing.
Perfection.
2 50s for the little man.
5'7" tall.
Well, he and, of course, Manu Bol have created so much excitement around the NBA. It's really terrific to see that happen. And what that does, it gives so much hope to all the little men who play the game of basketball throughout the country.
For $12,500.
The major upset of the weekend here.
This will have severe implications on his career and his endorsement powers, I would think, huh?
We'll be back with an interview with our winner, Spud Webb, in just a moment.
Attending All-Star Saturday, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. 36.
Now, Bill, with our winner.
Spud, I'm almost speechless. They're just so great. Now, when you came here, everybody says little guy in the dunking competition. And you said all along that you felt that you could win. That's why you came here, right?
That's true. You know, you get a chance and you try to take advantage of it. And it was a lot of competition. There was great guys, and my best friend here on the team. You know, we just went out and showed the people what we could do. Other than shooting, we showed our other talents.
Now, did you at any time when you guys were getting ready for this, almost go over and pat Dominic on the back and say, I feel bad for you because I'm going to have to beat you in front of everybody?
Yeah, that's what I went over after after the thing. I went over, you know, I was at home and I had the crowd behind me. But, you know, he's a great person, and, you know, it's great to have him with me in the championship. We're both of us on the same team.
Well, Spud, I want to congratulate you. And I think you're one of the great athletes in the nation right now. Just really great. I'm really impressed.
Thanks. My congratulations as well, Thanks, Spud. You're terrific for the league. Keep up the great work. Our champion of the slam dunk, Spud Webb, and deservedly so. And now, let's go back and